We rolling?
Yeah.
Oh.
Whoa! Finally got out of the wasteland. That was rough, guys. What's up? It's Forcedadon here for GamerWurld.
Galactica, what's up?
And we're about to review Fallout 3 for the Xbox 360. A classic shooter MMORPG.
One of the best games I've ever played in my entire life.
It's a real fun time. Basically, Fallout 3 puts you through the entire life of your main character. You get to choose your facial features, your hairstyle.
I keep changing my hair constantly.
I know who can't change their hair constantly. Like, you see the stuff, the hairstyles the Forcedadon as the show's gone on.
Oh yeah,
but,
I got light blue hair right now.
But really, it's the only downside is you really have no control of the body. Pretty much, no matter what, you're gonna have a
tight bod.
Yeah, tight bod, really. Like decent breasts if you're a girl.
Never played as a
good six pack if you're a guy. If you're a girl, you're not too heavily muscled.
I guess they show them without
yeah,
shirt on.
you got some nice muscles.
With the Raider, some of the
or some of the slave outfits.
Yeah.
There's a lot of
see the abs.
It's but anyway, you start out as a toddler and you have to basically play through as a toddler and grow up inside of a vault underground.
All right. So before we get out of hand,
oh hey,
let's start
make sure you're actually there.
I got it.
All right.
Let's start with Vault 101.
Vault 101?
The beginning of Vault 101. Before we get too out of control, before we even get to the Wasteland, let's talk about the beginning of the game, Vault 101.
That's what I'm trying to talk about.
Proceed.
Well, alright, so you start out as, you're born in the vault, and you're raised to believe you're going to die in that vault. You are a vault dweller.
You born, you die in the vault. That's what they keep saying.
You're a toddler.
That's what you keep saying.
And you have to toddle.
And there's kind of like a president/god character called the Overseer, who's in the vault. Mayor, God, same thing.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, you know.
A lot of it is like really heavily influenced in referencing the movie A Boy and His Dog from 1976.
I don't know about
that. In a post-apocalyptic America, a young male character finds an underground vault with a whole society that's kind of recaptured this like fascist Americana into it. And a lot of it's really interesting. I really recommend the movie to you gamers out there if you like this Fallout 3 game.
All right. Besides that, wasn't there a Bible?
The Book of Eli?
Wasn't that mentioned in the beginning of that?
Oh yeah. There's part of Revelations. There's a lot of biblical references in this game.
Before she died. First of all, your mother died having
Stone.
No, but first of all, your mother died having
birth to you.
Giving birth to you. Not having, sorry. But giving birth to you, your mother died. And, like...
That's true. It was tragic. I cried at that. When I realized my mother died, I cried.
You cried?
Yeah, well, you remember how, like, I had that, like, scare when my mom had cancer a while ago. And, like...
Anyway, yeah, I don't give a shit about that.
But, anyway, so, after you manage to live through the toddler stage, you become a young child. You have your birthday party, which is fun. There's cake.
Birthday party's fun. I picked a couple pockets during my birthday party.
Really? You were a bad kid. I was a good kid.
I did.
I said all the right things. I got a nice baseball cap for it.
I didn't get a baseball cap. I got one later.
And then eventually you become a young teenager. If you're a boy, you have to defend your girlfriend. If you're a girl, then you have to defend your girlfriend. Did you play the
game as a girl?
Yeah. If you're a girl, you're just a lesbian, basically.
Okay.
Yeah, you defend your girlfriend.
I don't know anything about playing through the game as a girl.
Well, I wouldn't know anything about playing through the game as a lesbian until I played through the game as a lesbian. But anyway, you eventually get out of the vault because some stuff happens where your dad leaves and you're all like, well, what's up, Dad? I gotta find you. And also the Overseer wants to kill you. But
I actually killed the Overseer before I even left. I beat him to death.
See, I did not. I let him live because I knew he was my girl's dad.
No, he was an asshole. I didn't care how good of friends I was with his daughter. I killed him. He was a mean guy. And, like, he deserved to die.
I loved her.
Alright, like, what's her name? Amada?
Alma?
Amada? Something, an A name, whatever. She was a good character. She was your friend.
What race do you think she was? I think she was like Indian.
Hispanic.
Really?
I think
Hispanic?
She was
I thought she was Indian.
Possibly. Some Native American descent.
Not like that Indian. I mean like Indian from India.
Oh, like from India? I don't think so.
The Overseer looked Indian.
Amada. Her name was Amada. A.
What's the matter with you?
Oh. Anyway. So we do all that shit. We take this test to see what our job is going to be.
What job did you get? I was a marriage counselor.
You were a marriage counselor?
I was.
I was security guard.
Oh, that's a pretty good job.
Yeah, but so that really has nothing to do with anything, right? Does that come back at all?
It just affects what you start out with as your skill set, but you can change that yourself anyway.
Well, right now I have 10 strength, 10 charisma, so I guess that really doesn't make a difference.
Yeah.
And the strength for a security guard might make sense for me. Maybe
well, you think you can put that out? Smoke's gonna go into my eyes.
I'll put it out in a second when I'm done with it.
But anyway, so that's really the beginning. Is you finally start to get out of the vault. After you fight off the overseer, run away from him, kill him, or
you don't have to
whatever.
Kill him.
You don't have to do anything really. You can even stay in the vault. You can stay in the vault if you want. The game ends right there. You just spend the rest of the game in jail.
No shit, really?
Oh yeah.
You could actually like finish
that's one of the options.
You
surrender yourself to the overseer.
That's bullshit. That's not fun.
That was not fun at all. Nobody does it. It's like if you ever played the Dead Rising video game, you could not play the game at all and just sit in the security office for 3 days and just watch everyone get killed by zombies.
Well, I guess you have the option to like.
That's what this is all about, though. That's what I love.
You have options.
I know you like Japanese RPGs, but that's why I love.
See, that's why I like this game.
Because I like options.
Well, that's why I like this game so much, because this is, I'm gonna have to say, my first American RPG I ever played. I love Final Fantasy VI. I love Chrono Trigger. I love all those kind of games, like Grandia, all those kind of games, and I always liked RPGs. And I have never played a shooter on the Xbox until recently. I played BioShock, which I liked, and then I got into Fallout while Forcedadon was away, so I had nothing better to do except play some of his old games. And I picked up Fallout, and I just got really into it, and I was like, wow, this is like a combination of, let me see, my favorite games from Nintendo were GoldenEye, a shooter, and Zelda, an RPG, an action RPG.
Platform. There's one platformer, really.
What action adventure, whatever. And
I'm going to cut you off, though. I think this is turning into kind of a long episode. I think we might have to turn this into a multi-part one. So you're out of the vault. Stay tuned for the next episode where we're going to explain what happens after that.
Okay.
Forcedadon out. GamerWurld, baby.